Hello everyone, welcome back to Close to Be Milkshake. I am your host, along with support puppet, Mr. Chicken. Double mint gum. Today, we are going to talk about a conversation I had with my borderline informant about how she deals with abandonment, and then I am going to compare it with how I deal with it. Okay, so in the borderline trait criteria is fear of abandonment. And even though, I say, yeah, I got that borderline trait, but I deal with it differently. So is it really a borderline trait if I do not react the same way as a borderline? Let me know if there's any clinicians in the house. Okay, so we start off. Question: how do you deal with fear of abandonment? Answer: I don't know if I perceive abandonment. I feel like if we aren't together, then I don't know who I am. It's like my role and identity are tied to this person, and without them, I'm something else, but I don't know what I am. Question: how do you react when you believe they don't value you anymore? Answer: I desperately want to feel valued if they take their validation away. I feel secure when I'm being valued, but I will feel like I don't need you. This is a false mental strength. Believe this feeling will last. Okay, so when she is pumped up really high and she has, a really great, sense of, I don't know what the word is. Security. There you go. This is believing that, the grandiosity kicks in. I don't fucking need you now. I don't need you now. But when the person leaves, that will slowly begin to crumble. She continues: if they leave me for someone else and I think that person is better than me, I will feel awful. But if they're not better than me, then I feel like they're foolish for leaving me. I will also try to win, do better, live better. So when I do compare, I am better than the person who left and the new person. I often want and yearn for people. I'm looking for my playmate. I also feel like a child who doesn't have a best friend. So even though that I do want validate, the spotlight is always on me. And you know that you're going to get fucking punished if that doesn't happen. So she feels secure when she's being, valued. Me too. But if you're going to take the fuck off, God, if you're going to fuck around on me, God help you. All right. Number one, I don't do disrespect. You disrespect me, I will fucking plan a long-term goal to ruin your life in some shape or form. I can take my time. I do not have to, take action right away. I can be calculated. But when my ex-husband was fucking around on me online and everything, I sat there and I was like in this calm state and daydreaming about setting his whole world on fire. But, you know, we had small kids and everything, and I had to take a step back from that. But I was just like, I have to fake being in this relationship, and I will fake forgiveness. You're never forgiven, ever. All right. Question. Are you hypervigilant when they are pulling away, like when things aren't as intense as you like? Answer. Yes, and hypersexual. I want to know where you are, what you are doing. When things aren't intense, I feel empty and worried. I need to know that my partners are super excited with me constantly. Now this, I feel the same fucking way. Not the hypersexual bullshit. I don't give a fuck about the sex stuff. But if I don't feel that intense in love connection, that you are happy to see me, happy to be around me, happy, joy, happy with me, I'm gonna think that I am losing you. Everything with me is black and white, you see. So if I feel that I'm losing you, I'm gonna get rid of you first. Now this is real or imagined shit. So even if you're just being, you know, normal, doing normal things, but your attention is taken away from me, I'm getting rid of you. All right. Sorry, gotta turn the page. Bing. Remember those books? Ding. Turn the page, children. Question. So you may become clingy? She said, yes. Question. Now, I don't become clingy. Like I said, you're gone. Question. Will you cause an argument even unconsciously? Now, this is something that I do. I have done it consciously and unconsciously. I have been just like, you know, I get my trigger that you're fucking gonna, you know, take off in your mind. It doesn't even have to be physical. You have your own fucking shit going on, and what, you're not including me in that shit, then you don't fucking care, bro. So where a borderline is gonna get more, you know, I love you, don't abandon me. I'm like pushing you the fuck away, and may even unconsciously sabotage the relationship to just fuck you, get out. I need to be on a pedestal 24/7, and if I am not, then you don't care. You don't care. I know, don't shit on me. Okay. Anyways, I said, will you cause an argument even unconsciously? Answer, I don't know, maybe, but I'll be nasty because I feel nasty. If you're pulling away, I don't want to fight. See, that's the fucking opposite of me. She says, I will be good. Not me. I will remind you that I love you. Not me. I will remind you what a piece of shit you are and that you don't love me. If you are leaving, it's the equivalent of a child being left by a parent and wanting to hold on to their leg. That type of feeling. Or waiting anxiously for your parent to come home from work. Okay? No, I don't do that. You should be doing that for me. All right? Question. So you're not worried about looking weak? I ask this because I would feel fucking weak. I would feel weak as fuck trying to be like, is everything okay? I'm going to trigger your abandonment issue if you have one. I'm going to trigger me going to fucking take off, you know, or ignore you, or find something else to do so I'm not feeling that weakness inside of me. So that's why I asked that question, because she said, no, I don't give a fuck about that. She don't give a fuck about feeling weak. when clinging on to her partner. I can't fucking fathom that. I even took a minute to fucking, let this information sink in. I think I was feeling uncomfortable. She continues, I'm desperate at this point. I don't want to look, oh, that's me just fucking saying that. I don't want to look weak. There's going to be attacks. I'm going to attack you. How dare you? How dare you leave me? She continues, me looking tough is a persona, because I'm like, you perceive yourself as being a mean person, but she's showing and talking about all of these vulnerable things that she does. So, being mean is a mask. I mean, she does feel nasty and shit and like bad and everything like that. But, looking tough on the outside. This is the grandiose stuff that you will see your narcissist do. And don't forget, we can be both grandiose and vulnerable. Depends on the situation and the person. Question, do you feel like you really love the people you want to stay in your life? Answer, yes and no. I love them because I feel attached to them. I don't know what real love is, though. I love with everything I have. I love you like a mother loves an ugly newborn. I said, yep, love was very hard since I never really had it. She said, it's terrible, it hurts. I said, I feel it's a lie from them and me. She said, so much. It's not unless they are lying. Me, I don't believe it, so they're always lying. She said, I will show you I love you. Prove it over and over again. I'm worth it. I said, I do that through acts of service to show you that I care. She said, yeah, you just being with me is enough. Question, do you need constant reassurance? Answer, yes. Question, all the time? Answer, yes, a lot of the time. Same. I love consistency in our interactions. Any distance, and that's gonna trigger my flight response. My fight and flight response. Question, do you feel narcissistic when you use people? Maybe a crossover trait? Because borderlines don't see themselves as using others. Answer, I feel psychopathic when I calculate and do things. Question, do you see yourself as different people because you say that you're mean? Oh no, I left on the fucking air. God damn it. Hold on. I did. I pressed a button and the screen went blank. Fuck it. I hope you still hear me. Jesus Christ. All right. Question, do you see yourself as different people because you say that you're mean? Answer, not different people per se, like different drivers of the same truck. They just step up. Question, have you ever discarded someone because you were triggered? Like, fuck you, I'm out. Because I do this. Answer, no. I like to pretend to leave, but don't if I love you. But if I'm done with you and have someone better, then I leave. But it takes a lot for me to go. It doesn't take a lot for me to go. Question. Do you ever go back, regret leaving, or just because there's no replacement? Or is there an emotional attachment to everyone? Answer, I don't have an attachment to everyone, only the people I love. Her perception of love. People are space fillers for me, so I'm not by myself, but I can be by myself. I regret treating people bad and being abusive. I miss my fantasy life with my ex, like dreaming about the future, planning it, completing goals. I only want my favorite person and people who come along with them. My thoughts and actions will be consumed with them and what they are doing if we aren't together. I want to make them happy. Me, I want you miserable without me. Okay? So I've also talked to people on the borderline spectrum who, still want to be friends with their partner, still have love for their partner, still. It's like, no, if you are not, in my life, I do not want you in my life. This is talking about a partner that you just broke up with. I would never say, oh, we can just be friends. I think I said that once to my very first boyfriend, and that's because I was gone a long time ago up here. I was already fucking gone. But I will come back later in life and act friendly and try to be friends. And being friends with you, I have no emotional attachment to you, but I do need that supply source from you if you're going to give it to me. Because number one, I want to know that, I was a huge part of your life. And so you do miss me and you still want me back in your life. Number two, I get to come and go as I please. You are shelving. And even if you're married or have a girlfriend, I always think that I'm better anyway. Okay? So, and it's nice to know that your life ain't going so great. But if you come to me and like, yeah, everything is wonderful, I'll be like, oh my God. And I'm lying. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Remember, I'm in competition with everyone except for my significant other because we are one. And anything you can do, really well, I am with you. If I feel very secure in our relationship, basically, being married and that you ain't gonna just can skedaddle off, I feel very secure that you're gonna take me along with you, completing your goals. I also feel that way about my partner in the present moment. Isn't that nice? I actually feel secure in my relationship. Just don't let the demon come out and start playing with my head, please. Okay. I hope that was helpful. Have a great day. Namaste.